Chapter 14, The Unhappy Camper. Have you ever met a truly happy leftist? A leftist is pathetically miserable, a perennial pessimist. Woe is me, I am a victim, I am oppressed. They are constantly consumed by and stifled with hate, negativity, violent anger, and demands for change. The left, under no circumstances, utilizes optimism, but consistently attempts to scare the populace with the imagined dangers presented by conservatives. The left's invariable and narcissistic solutions never succeed because the left is never satisfied with the ineffective outcomes. Why such serious self-esteem issues? Why do they lack dignity, happiness, and belief in God? The more demands leftists collect, the angrier they become. The more the left seeks happiness, the less likely they are to attain happiness. Cognitive neo-association theory explains that when in anger, the left creates more anger. Capitulation by conservatives fuels the fires. Once leftist demands are met, they are not satisfied, but seek more change that pushes even further to the left. Have you noticed fruitful people are happier? That they exude more positive attitude? Attitude affects behavior and success. Strong conservatives, I argue, are optimists, hopeful and helpful by nature. Conservatism is the correct way to raise your children. I firmly believe the majority of North American citizens live closer to conservative values than leftism, but may not realize it. So why do we allow the minority to set the agenda? Our two countries were built on self-reliance, personal initiative, and personal responsibility. Let us return to that agenda. Chapter 17, Culture Shock. Today's culture demands the right to live as one pleases, exist in unnoticed bliss. Unfortunately, most of us do not accept that, and we want to openly voice our opinions upon the subject. You have the right to live within the law, but unfortunately, man's law turns decadent and God's law is lost. If you want to publicly parade your slovenly behavior, then we have the right to voice our dissension. Humanity's culture has dramatically evolved over the centuries, but never has culture degraded so rapidly as occurred in the past decade. The willful destruction emanates from the left. They affected a culture of deceit, lies, and revisionist history. I, for one, am offended at this wanton cultural destruction. The most vile leftist purposely defames to destroy someone's character, but they need not apologize. The left are masters of the double standard. Conservatives can't speak truth, but leftists can openly spread malicious lies without recourse. Everything in today's culture, what we see, words we read, all manners of consumption, contains an agenda. A leftist political agenda. It's well disguised, especially in today's pop culture. Chapter 18, Conclusion. Our nation's leftists are unfailingly devoted to their ideology and their cause. You must agree wholeheartedly with them, or they will silence you. I believe that if your arguments fail, you develop new techniques. One such technique I practice is to ask questions to which you know the answers. In doing so, you position the leftists to fail. You will not change them instantly. They must see the light, witness truth on their own. Otherwise, they will dig their heels in and wrestle you like a cowboy throwing a steer. Unfortunately, this process will be painfully slow and continuous. They are like infants to whom learning is foreign. Conservatism takes work and thought. Leftism is easy. Their leftism is their religion. Their agenda is to advance their cause at all costs. Sometimes you may forget your leftist opponent and speak directly to the audience, witnessing this exchange of ideas. Hopefully, your listening bystander realizes who holds the same argument and position and realizes who possesses tangible truths. Be the smartest one in the room, and no one will take advantage of you. Here is my oft-repeated and now final message. Conservatives must educate themselves on the Communist Manifesto, the Regina Manifesto, the LEAP Manifesto, and the Cloward and Piven strategy. Cloward and Piven is no conspiracy theory. It's being systematically implemented in today's government programs. Do your homework. Don't trust what I've said, but verify it for yourself. I want you to set your own path, a path away from where the left will lead you. Words have meaning. I hope my words have meaning to you. And to the weak conservatives and leftists, for those words I make no apologies, for they are right and just. Thank you. And